पे 24/7 live. घर हो या ऑफिस हो या on the drive, फ्रीक्वेंसी है ये फ्रेंड्स की. 91.9 Friends FM, frequency friends की. 91.9 Friends FM, frequency friends की.
Friends School Quiz with Indrani Krish Banik. Friends School Quiz Season 12. Playground India.
9:31 a.m. on 14 December 2025. Welcome to Friends School Quiz Season 12 Playground India. And today we are in the quarterfinal number 3, Part B, because we have a tiebreaker coming up between two schools. But before that, it is time to get to know about our December activities on 91.9 Friends FM. Start with our special Friends Care initiative of blanket distribution, for which you may contribute new blankets to the reception of 91.9 Friends FM. For more details, please listen to announcements on our channel. The last date for contribution of new blankets is 19th December. Remember, 19th December. So, don't miss an opportunity to be a Santa this Christmas. Join the Friends Care initiative of distributing blankets by contributing to the reception of 91.9 Friends FM. And we are starting Friends School Quiz Season 12, quarterfinal number 3, Part B. New season, new energy, new champions from all over the country. Competitive episodes are on and rocking. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, to the brand new FSQ Season 12 as I, Indrani Krish Banik, take on the quiz host mantle in yet another exciting edition of the prestigious Friends School Quiz on 91.9 Friends FM. For those of us who have joined us a little late, this is a simulcast. And we are streaming live on the FB and YouTube pages of 91.9 Friends FM, plus going live on your fab frequency 91.9 Friends FM. Show your love on our FB page by hitting like with your comments and shares. And yes, please send us your Christmas wishes so that we may read them out. And now, once again, calling out the top 12 teams who have qualified for the quarterfinals: Cathedral and John Connon School, Mumbai; La Martiniere for Girls, Kolkata, who are contesting today's match: APJ School, Park Street; Garden High School, Kolkata; MP Birla Foundation High Secondary School, Kolkata; Don Bosco Park Circus, Kolkata; La Martiniere for Boys, Delhi Public School, Ruby Park; Delhi World Public School, Greater Noida; Richmond Global School, New Delhi; Bishop Westcott School, Ranchi, Jharkhand. And for the 12th team, we have 3 teams waiting in the wings: Sushila Birla Girls, St. James's, Kolkata, and Birla High School. So, once again, before starting the second part of quarterfinal number 3, which is in a tiebreaker and sudden death format, I would like to welcome back the teams Bishop Westcott, Ranchi, and LMG Kolkata. And before we go to their introductions, already in the quarterfinals from the previous 2 matches are Cathedral Mumbai and APJ Park Street, who have qualified for the semi-finals from the previous 2 quarterfinals. So, Bishop Westcott, Ranchi, welcome back. Ashwinjeet Mahi, let's hear your introduction once again, starting with Ashwinjeet.
Good morning to all our listeners. My name is Ashwinjeet Singh. I'm a student of class 10, representing Bishop Westcott Boys School. In the pre-quarterfinals round, we took on DAV School, and we have now moved forward to the quarterfinals. Thank you.
Fantastic, fantastic. And Ashwinjeet's partner is Mahi. Mahi, welcome back, and please introduce yourself and
Good morning to
tell
all
us
the
how you're feeling.
listeners. I am Mohammed Mahi Hassan from Bishop Westcott Boys School, and I'm currently studying class 10th. The previous round we took on DAV and we won from them. Thank you.
Fantastic. So is it very cold in Ranchi, or just a
It's
slight
quite
nip
cold.
in it?
It's quite
It's
cold.
it's quite cold. It's quite cold. All right, all right.
And
So going across
surprisingly,
from
Ranchi is colder than Shimla
oh,
current-
Ranchi is colder than
currently.
Shimla. Currently, wonderful, wonderful. So enjoy the weather, and but I promise you, we are going to heat things up right here because I am now bringing into the arena La Matinee for Girls, Kolkata. So La Matinee for Girls, represented by Meher Kapoor and Prisha Mandyan. Meher, hi. Tell us how you're feeling today.
Hello, good morning to everyone here. So my name is Meher Kapoor. I'm representing La Matinee for Girls. I'm in class 12. And in the match before this, Prisha and I contested against Bishop Cotton Boys School, Bangalore.
Absolutely, absolutely. Over to you, Prisha.
Good morning. My name is Prisha. I study in class 12 and today I'm representing La Martinia for Girls, Kolkata.
Fantastic, fantastic. So, from a slight warm winter morning in Kolkata to a very, very cold winter morning in Ranchi, we have with us the boys and the girls who are fighting it out for the slot in the semi-finals. And today's match is in a tiebreaker and sudden death format, as I already mentioned. And in case we are still unable to break the tie today, then both the teams will qualify for the next stage. And we will now go directly into round one, which is about daily dozen topics and basically random topics. And here we enter round number one, that is daily dozen, which today is in the tiebreaker format with 5 questions to each team.
Round number 1, Daily Dozen.
That is super. So, in alphabetical order, we will first go across to Bishop Westcott Ranchi. The rules for this round: 5 questions to each team, 100 for direct, 50 for bonus, no thinking time. As soon as I finish the question, I would expect the answer from the team who I am coming across to on the direct. And if not, I will say bonus. Once I say bonus, do not overlap with my announcement and let the team which is getting the question on the bonus take it up. Any questions or clarifications at this stage?
No.
No, ma'am.
All right. So best of luck in alphabetical order. We are first with Bishop Westcott Ranchi, and we're going to reverse the order of movement after the break, after the midpoint, as we always do. So Bishop Westcott Ranchi, you're first out of the 5 questions coming to you in tiebreaker format. Question number 1. Which renowned novelist has been elected as the new president of Britain's Royal Society of Literature? Bonus. No answer. No answer from Bishop Westcott. No answer from La Martineau. I will come to all the answers later. Question number 2, Bishop Westcott. Which American former professional football quarterback who played in the NFL for first 20 seasons with the New England Patriots is widely regarded as the greatest quarterback of all time?
Tom Brady?
Tom Brady is right. 100 points. Question number 3. Flamingos are born gray, so how do they turn pink?
By the pigments which they get from the shrimp which they eat.
Plus 100. Question number 4. Rome was famously built by the legendary twin brothers called? Bonus.
Remus and Romulus.
Plus 50. Which lead actor of films like The Transporter was a top-rated actor of 2025?
Jason Statham?
Correct. So, we have 300 to Bishop Westcott. Bishop Westcott have answered correctly the questions about Tom Brady, food pigments, and Jason Statham. 300. La Martineau on 50 after getting Romulus and Remus as the founders of Rome. 300 to 50. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Super. So the answers that I am yet to give out are: which renowned novelist has been elected as the new president of Britain's Royal Society of Literature? The answer is Elif Shafak. And rest of the questions were answered. Now, we go across to La Martiniere for Girls, Kolkata, and La Martiniere for Girls, your 5 questions coming up in exactly the same format that we have followed for Bishop Westcott. Question number 1. Name the French lawyer who has been the president of the European Central Bank and managing director of the International Monetary Fund. Bonus. No answer. Question number 2. Name Brazil's president who is a strong advocate for climate action, pushing for global roadmap to transition away from fossil fuels. La Martiniere.
Luis Silva.
Luis Silva is absolutely right. 100 points. Third question for La Martiniere. At the start of his second term, who did President Trump ask to head the Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE?
Elon
La
Musk.
Martiniere. Plus 100. So that takes you up to 200, with 50 on the bonus before that. Question number 4 for La Martiniere. Before their spacecraft malfunctioned, the NASA astronauts Sunita Williams and Butch Wilmore had planned to spend just 8 days in space. Instead, when they finally returned to Earth on March 18, how long had they been there? Plus minus few days, plus minus 1 month, acceptable. La
600
Martiniere.
days.
Your answer is 600 days.
Yes.
That is incorrect. Bonus, Bishop Westcott. No answer. I will give the correct answer when I finish asking all the 5 questions. The last question to La Martiniere. Pope Leo was elected on May 8, making him the first pope from which country?
From the
America.
Absolutely right, USA. Elected on May 8, 2025, he became the first pope from the United States, specifically Chicago, Illinois, taking the name Pope Leo and making a historic shift as no American had ever held the papacy before. So, we have 100 to La Martiniere for the answer about Pope Leo, 100 to them for Elon Musk, another 100 to them for Luis Silva, that is 300, and you already had 50 points before. So La Martiniere, you are on 350 at the end of the first tiebreaker segment, and Bishop Westcott is on 300. So a very, very narrow margin of 50 points separates La Martiniere from Bishop Westcott, and we will now go into the second part of the quiz, because that is where we are going to have questions based on the topics which you have asked for in a special doubling format. But all that is after this break. But before we go into this short break, I would like to take a minute and ask you about your plans for Christmas, starting with Ashwinjit. What do you do for Christmas? Do you have Christmas celebrations in your school? Do you build the crib for Jesus, or what are the activities that happen in your school? Starting with Ashwinjit, while I go across to my viewers. Yeah.
Ma'am, we don't usually celebrate Christmas in our school because that's our winter vacations. But locally, we celebrate Christmas. We elect a Santa who helps the poor homeless people around and gives them something, some
In our
food to eat.
school, because that's
All right, so you help those who are less privileged than you, and that's a wonderful initiative. And going across to Mahi, what do you do for Christmas?
I do the same thing as well.
Okay, so you both are in the same group. Wonderful, wonderful. Going across to La Martiniere. So a lot of Christmas celebrations in school. Tell us something about your Christmas celebration, starting with Meher.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, so in our school, we have a carol evening every year where students put up sort of a play about Christmas, and a lot of the stories are displayed to people from all classes. And then, as people know, the Christmas lights in Kolkata are quite famous. So I'm sure we're all looking forward to seeing those.
Okay, that's fantastic. Now going across to my audience, Siddharth Das says Friends School Quiz. Yes, 3 cheers to Friends School Quiz. Mr. Das, thank you for joining us. Amrit Bose says good morning. Other participants, that is other listeners and viewers, write best wishes to all the participants. Best of luck to all the participants. Hashtag follower. Yes, thank you so much for following us. And after we have gone across to our viewers and listeners, it's time for the break. So where are we after the tiebreaker round of quarterfinal number 3, part B? Stay tuned for the scores plus one more cool quiz round coming up while the quizzers gather their wits and we play these messages from our partners. This is Indrani Krish Banik and I will see you on the other side of this little break of Friends School Quiz Season 12.
91.9 Friends FM. Frequency Friends की
Floris, Trinka, Nahum, Ichao, Allen Kitchen. এই নামগুলো শুনলে কি মনে হয়? Well, they are iconic restaurants, but they have Western origin way back when they started the journey in Kolkata. এমনই সব iconic eateries নিয়ে কথা বলবো Friends Kitchen this Sunday from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. only on 91.9 Friends FM. Frequency Friends की.
কেশরী আবেশে মন যোগী হল রে, আনন্দে নেচবো মাতোয়ারা হল রে, কেশরী আবেশে মন যোগী হল রে।
প্রতি মুহূর্তে কেসরি উৎসব উদযাপন করুন রিমাল ইলাইচি, বলো ভাষা কেসরি।
New Magnite? Yeah, got it at the Nissan December Exchange Carnival. Level up with 5-star safety rated Nissan Magnite and get never before carnival benefits up to rupees 1 lakh on booking before 16 December. New Magnite range starts at rupees 5.62 lakh. Hurry, visit a Nissan dealership today. TNC apply.
ভাবো তো সকালের চা তোমার বাড়ির ব্যালকনিতে আর তোমার কারে উইকেন্ড ট্রিপ প্ল্যান করা, কত ভালো লাগবে না?
ডিয়ার, শুনতে তো অনেক ইজি লাগছে, কিন্তু এটা কি রিয়েলি এত ইজি?
একদম। ইউনিয়ন ব্যাংক অফ ইন্ডিয়ার সাথে হোম লোন আর ভেহিকল লোনে জিরো প্রসেসিং চার্জেস, ফ্লেক্সিবল ইএমআই আর সরল আর সুবিধাজনক সেবা। তাই আজকেই এগিয়ে যাও তোমার স্বপ্নের দিকে ইউনিয়ন ব্যাংক অফ ইন্ডিয়ার সাথে। ভালো লোকেদের ভালো ব্যাংক। টিএনসি অ্যাপ্লাই।
বি সরকার জহুরিতে চলছে বিবাহ বন্ধনী বাম্পার ডিসকাউন্ট। প্রতি 10 গ্রাম সোনার গয়নার মূল্যের উপর 6,000 টাকা ডিসকাউন্ট। হীরের গয়নার মজুরিতে 100% ডিসকাউন্ট। পুরনো সোনার বিনিময়ে 100% এক্সচেঞ্জ ভ্যালু। বি সরকার জহুরি।
New Magnite? Yeah, got it at the Nissan December Exchange Carnival. Level up with 5-star safety rated Nissan Magnite and get never before carnival benefits up to rupees 1 lakh on booking before 16 December. New Magnite range starts at rupees 5.62 lakh. Hurry, visit a Nissan dealership today. TNC apply.
Friends School Quiz with Indrani Krish Banik. Friends School Quiz Season 12. Playground India.
The time now is 9:48 a.m. this beautiful December morning, this beautiful December Sunday morning. And we are starting the Friends School Quiz Season 12 quarterfinal number 3 part B, which is in the tiebreaker format. And the second half of that match with Bishop Westcott Ranchi and Lamatne for Girls Kolkata, who had tied in the last match. This is a simulcast as we are streaming live on the FB page of 91.9 Friends FM, plus going live on air on your fab frequency 91.9 Friends FM. So, in the second part of this tiebreaker match, we have 2 questions each on the topics which were chosen by you. So this is our half a dozen round, which is the second round today because we have skipped the second round called Baker's Dozen.
Round number 3. Half a dozen.
Okay, so from the given half a dozen trending topics, you have chosen your 2 topics. Before that, rules. Please listen to me carefully. Question to each team. Straight 100 for direct, 50 for bonus. Double plus 200 for correct, minus 50 for incorrect. Double question passes on the bonus for usual 50 points. So you are to clearly mention that you are doubling before you give the answer. Do not hurry up. In case you do not say anything, it will be taken that you have not doubled up. Reversing the order of movement after the midway mark, we are first going to go across to Lamatne for Girls Kolkata. LMG, any questions or clarifications at this stage?
No.
No, ma'am.
All right, fantastic. So what were the chosen topics that you gave? What were your selected topics?
Ma'am, we selected literature and Indian history.
You selected literature and Indian history. And here are your questions coming up from literature and Indian history. Your question from literature. Once again, no thinking time. You have to answer every question as soon as I finish asking. Yes, any questions or clarifications? No. All right. You have to give the answer as soon as I finish the question. And before you give the answer, please inform me whether you would like to double or not. So first question for La Martiniere for Girls on literature. Which was H.G. Wells's first novel?
Ma'am, to double, The Time Machine.
Double Time Machine is absolutely right. So that is 200 to you, which means you are right now on 550 points. So H.G. Wells was an English novelist, journalist, sociologist, and historian, best known for such science fiction novels as The Time Machine and The War of the Worlds, and such comic novels as Tono Bungay and The History of Mr. Polly. The Time Machine was published in 1895, and this novel is considered one of the earliest works of science fiction and the progenitor of the time travel subgenre. So that was a wonderful piece of English literature coming alive there on Friends School Quiz. And now moving on, La Martiniere, to your question on history. Your question on history, Indian history, is who is known as the father of the Indian Renaissance? No answer, bonus. Bishop Westcott. No answer on the bonus. The question is not taken by anybody. So I'm going to give that answer. The correct answer is Raja Ram Mohan Roy. Raja Ram Mohan Roy is known as the father of Indian Renaissance. So 550 to La Martiniere at the end of the second round. And Bishop Westcott, you are on 300. And what were your chosen topics?
Our chosen topics were athletics and
Marine
marine
biology.
biology.
Athletics and marine biology. Super. So your question on athletics coming up. Remember, you have to give the answer when I finish the question, and you have to inform me about whether you're doubling or not before you give the answer. So here we go. Indian long jumper who holds the national record with a jump of 8.42 meters also represented India at the 2024 Paris Olympics in the men's long jump event. Identify the athlete. No answer. Bonus.
Jewis Aldrin.
Jeswin Aldrin is absolutely right. So you get 50 points and you are right now on 600. Bishop Westcott, your question on marine biology. Which type of plankton is responsible for producing much of Earth's oxygen?
Phytoplanktons,
Double for that phytoplankton.
Double phytoplankton, super. So you are right now on 200, and you were previously on 300. So you are on 500 and La Martiniere is on 600. La Martiniere for Girls on 600 at the end of that second round and final round. So La Martiniere for Girls, Kolkata, have carried this match and they have qualified for the semi-finals. Bishop Westcott, do not lose heart. We are going to start a new season very soon and you can join us back once again. This was the first time that you participated in Friends School Quiz and you have already come up to this stage which is a cause for celebration. So you should feel very, very proud of yourself and for representing your school to the best of your ability. And I would also like to thank the principal of your school and your teachers for facilitating your participation. La Martiniere for Girls, Kolkata, I'm going to see you on at the semi-final stage. But before that, we are going to go across to our viewers once again. And there are a few audience questions that we have for our viewers because we still have a little time left. And the audience questions for our viewers is, what is the only US state that can be typed by using only one row of the standard QWERTY keyboard? First question, what is the only US state that can be typed using one row of the standard QWERTY keyboard? Second question from the audience, what do you call the visible part of the rivet commonly found on the pockets of jeans? Question number 3, in human anatomy, what does the hallux refer to? Question number 3, in human anatomy, what does the hallux refer to? For no points going, let me first go across to the audience if we have any answers, and if we don't, for no points going, the teams, if you know any answers, then you can definitely contribute. So just a second, let's see our audience if they are giving any answers, and hopefully we are going to get some answers from them right now. Meanwhile, once again, please contribute new blankets to the reception of 91.9 Friends FM. Join our Friends Care initiative of blanket distribution, the last date for which is 19th December. The last date for you to contribute blankets is 19th December. And our viewers are showing us a lot of love, and our audience is giving us a lot of likes. But as of now, we have not got any answers to the questions. So I'm going to go back and give the answers. But before that, teams, do you have answers to any of the questions which I asked?
I have an answer for the first question.
Yeah, tell me.
Alaska.
Alaska is absolutely right. So if you look at a QWERTY keyboard, then you can type Alaska by using the second row of the alphabets. The second row of the alphabets have Alaska. So what do you call the visible part of the rivet commonly found on the pockets of jeans? Anyone? A very, very fashionable accessory. So the answer is the bird, B-U-R-R, bird. And third answer to the third question, in human anatomy, what does the hallux, H-A-L-L-U-X, refer to? Answer is the big toe. Your big toe is technically called the hallux. So those were our 3 audience questions. And before signing off, once again, I would come across to our participants, and I would like you to give your Christmas wishes, because this is the last time that you're going to meet our audience, and also your families and your friends are watching you. So one Christmas wish from you to your friends and family, starting with Ashwinjit.
A Merry Christmas to everyone, all our listeners, and may God fill your next year with prosperity.
Thank you. Thank you. What a wonderful wish. And Mahi, anybody you want to wish, your parents, your teachers, or your friends in particular, who are going to see this match live or on delayed telecast?
I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas who will be watching this stream, and I hope that all of your dreams and wishes come true.
Fantastic. Going across to La Martiniere for Girls, Kolkata, Meher Kapoor. Hi, Meher. So how does it feel to qualify for the semi-finals? I think after 2 or 3 seasons, you have qualified.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, actually, for Prisha and I, this is our first season participating in the quiz, so it's been quite exciting. So we're excited to see where we go next and how we participate, how our performance is going forward.
Super. So your Christmas wish, who would you like to wish for Christmas?
Ma'am, I would also like to wish a very Merry Christmas to all of us listeners, all of our teachers, our families. I hope everyone stays safe and healthy and has a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Fantastic. And your wish, Prisha?
I would like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year.
All right. So that's all for today. And La Martiniere for Girls comes out on top. Bishop Westcott Ranchi, well played, my respect and congratulations to you. If you like the show, like and comment on the FSQ Season 12 post on the FB page of Friends FM during and after the show. So see you next week, same time, same frequency, with more questions and answers. And I'm not going to wish you Merry Christmas, because I am going to meet you next week when I will wish you Merry Christmas. So until then, best of luck to you by the dozens.